Hello and a warm welcome, friends. Your presence here is valued, and we're genuinely grateful that you've chosen to spend your time with us. Every video we create is infused with intention and love, especially for dedicated souls like you. Now, before we delve into today's transformative message, a small request. If you find meaning and resonance in our content, kindly give it a thumbs up. It helps us reach and inspire even more souls. Also, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and join our growing community of like-minded individuals. Together, we can spread positivity, love, and light in this vast digital realm. With that said, let's embark on another enlightening experience together. Central to our understanding of kindness and love is the foundation laid down by the scriptures. The Bible, in its timeless wisdom, speaks deeply about the nature of love, not just as an emotion, but as a deliberate act of the will. When we turn to 1 John chapter 3 verse 18, we're gently reminded, "Dear children, let us not love with words or speech, but with actions and in truth." This isn't merely a suggestion, it's a call to action. An exhortation. It challenges us to rise above superficial declarations of love and to manifest it in real, tangible ways. When we love in truth, it's authentic, it's genuine, and it's selfless. Such profound teachings highlight the essence of our faith. Love is not passive, it's active. It demands of us not just to speak, but to do, not just to feel, but to act. As we explore the depth of these scriptural insights, let's also challenge ourselves. How are we making this love manifest in our lives? How are we ensuring that our expressions of love aren't just restricted to words, but are felt, experienced, and seen by those around us? Community is at the heart of human experience. We thrive in connections, bonds, and shared moments. Every street, every apartment, every neighborhood is a tapestry of lives intersecting and interacting, each person with their own stories, joys, challenges, and dreams. In this vast mosaic of human interactions, every small gesture of kindness can have profound implications. So, here's your first challenge. Reach out to a neighbor. This might seem simple, but in our increasingly isolated world, it's these simple acts that can bridge gaps and forge bonds. Start with something achievable. Perhaps there's an elderly neighbor who could use help with their grocery shopping. Maybe there's a family next door juggling work and kids, and they'd appreciate a home-cooked meal or assistance with yard work. Or perhaps it's simply about knocking on someone's door, introducing yourself, and sharing a conversation over a cup of tea. Recall the wisdom from Galatians chapter 6 verse 2. Bear one another's burdens, and so fulfill the law of Christ. This isn't just a poetic sentiment. It's a directive, urging us to be there for one another, to share the load, and in doing so, draw closer to the teachings of Christ. Each act of neighborly kindness is a step towards embodying this divine guidance, creating ripples of positive change in our communities. In a world abundant with blessings, there are still many who find themselves in need, whether it's due to circumstances beyond their control, unfortunate events, or systemic challenges. The beauty of human spirit is seen most vividly when we stretch out our hands not to take, but to give, to share, and to uplift. Your second challenge beckons you to the noble act of giving. Now, giving doesn't always imply a monetary contribution. It's about giving a part of oneself for the betterment of others. Maybe it's your time, volunteering at a local shelter or community center. It could be your skills, perhaps tutoring children in need or providing pro bono services in your field of expertise. And yes, if you're in a position to do so, a financial contribution can make a significant difference, be it sponsoring a child's education or supporting initiatives that resonate with your heart. The wisdom of Proverbs 19 verse 17 beautifully captures the essence of this act. Whoever is kind to the poor lends to the Lord, and he will reward them for what they have done. When you give, you're not just aiding the recipient, but you're also engaging in a divine transaction. It's a reminder that our worldly possessions are but temporary, and true wealth lies in our capacity to love, share, and uplift. As you contemplate on this challenge, think about how you can extend yourself to make a difference, remembering that every act of giving reverberates with the divine promise of blessings. In the tapestry of human interactions, words weave their unique magic. They hold the power to heal, uplift, inspire, and transform. Yet, too often, we underestimate the profound impact a few kind words can have on a weary soul or a disheartened spirit. So, here's your third challenge. Use the gift of speech to encourage and uplift those around you. It's astounding how a few genuine words of affirmation can change the trajectory of someone's day, or even their life. Perhaps you've noticed a colleague who's been feeling down recently, a simple "I believe in you," or "you're doing an amazing job," can reignite their passion and resolve. Maybe there's a friend who's navigating the stormy seas of life's challenges, a sincere "I'm here for you," or "you're stronger than you think," can be the beacon of hope they desperately need. Drawing from the deep wells of biblical wisdom, 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 11 stands as a testament to this challenge. Encourage one another and build each other up. This isn't just advice, it's a clarion call to be stewards of hope, to be bearers of light in a world where shadows can often seem overwhelming. It's a call to recognize the Christ in one another, to acknowledge the divine potential that resides within each heart, and to fan the flames of hope, faith, and perseverance. As you embark on this challenge, remember, your words, when spoken from the heart, can be the lifeline someone has been waiting for. Let them flow generously, let them heal, and let them uplift. As we draw our reflections to a close, it's essential to pause and deeply internalize the journey we've embarked upon together today. Challenges, as presented, aren't mere tasks or to-do lists, they're invitations. Invitations to step beyond our comfort zones, to stretch our hearts open a little wider, and to channel the divine love that God has so abundantly showered upon each of us. Remember, the world isn't changed through grand gestures alone. Often, it's the quiet, consistent acts of kindness, those genuine moments of connection, that create the most profound ripples of transformation. Each act of neighborly support, every heartfelt donation, and all words of encouragement spring from the same source, a heart anchored in God's love, seeking to manifest His grace in the world. Philippians 2 verses 3-4 beautifully encapsulates our shared journey. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interests but each of you to the interests of others. Let these words serve as our compass, guiding our actions and intentions, ensuring that we aren't just passers-by in this world, but active participants in God's grand design. I urge you, dear friends, to embrace these challenges not as fleeting assignments, but as lifelong commitments. For in doing so, we don't just transform the lives of those we touch, but we also undergo a deep, inner metamorphosis, becoming more attuned to God's purpose for us. So, let's step forth with renewed zeal, passion, and love, ensuring that in every moment and every interaction, we become radiant beacons of God's boundless love.